My name is Emma McPherson and I am going to present a brief video on why I think that ChatGPT did not generate a credible response when asked to provide a case note for a UK legal case that was heard in 1953 as shown on slide 1. I will provide a definition for chat and outline the 4 elements that make a good case note according to Nicholas James, author of The New Lawyer. I will step through each element and show that chat lacks the ability to analyse and reason, did not provide evidence and did not contextualise the legal principles being discussed in the case. I will note, however, that chat's responses do become better and more detailed when follow-up questions are asked, as demonstrated in the chat submitted for this assessment. So what is ChatGPT? It's a generative tool. It generates a response through its collection of data from different databases and uses predictive text when constructing its answers. What makes a good legal case note? Well, according to James, it states the decision, shows how the decision was reached, it explains what evidence was accepted and what was not, and it shows which legal principles were relied upon and why. I have used James's 4 elements as the basis for my critique. Chat's responses did state the decision under the title of judgment as it had been directly asked. Chat's responses did not clearly show, however, how the decision was reached, as it failed to mention the 3 judges that were involved in the appeal and each of their individual arguments. This can be an important aspect in the use of persuasive precedent in future cases, and Chat's failure to mention each judge's perspective highlights its shortcomings. Chat also did not mention any evidence that was submitted in this case. Under the heading Legal Reasoning, Chat provided a basic summary of the legal principle that was being discussed, that of when is a sale made and the distinction between an offer and at which point in the process is that offer being deemed as being accepted. However, it failed to contextualise the argument under contract law. Chat then went on to create and cite a fictitious character, Lord Asquith, stating they had emphasised the importance of contractual analysis in this case. Chat's responses can be improved by asking follow-up clarifying questions as shown in the example chat submitted as part of this assessment. In conclusion, ChatGPT generated a poor case note when it just asked 1 question for this assessment and can only generate a response from a collection of databases. Chat does not include all the elements of a good case note in its response. It did not show how the legal reasoning for the decision in the case presented. It did not mention the evidence used in the case, and it did not provide a proper analysis of the legal principles being discussed, as it failed to contextualise the argument. Chat also invented a fictitious character, Lord Asquith. Chat's responses can be improved by asking clarifying questions as seen in the follow-up question posed in this example. Thank you.